Guys, we're going to do the villagers and iron columns. They're going to try and get to the boss on top by fighting the mobs. Who do you think would win? Okay, firstly, they walk in these game, and they have some golems with them. 2 golems. Okay, so far they're not as good as well. And then every time they show, every time, okay, they killed one of them zombies. So I'll break that spot. Even don't say it's not fair because they killed one of them zombies. These are spawn. These are the mod. The thing is what spawn like about. Okay, now that's nice. So far, so good for them. They got all of the keys. Okay, it's just a creeper now. Guys, you got to come up here. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, it's a down the floor. Guys, you got to come up here. Holy dude. Follow me, dude. Come on. Up here. Are you not following me? It's okay. Now, wow, it's high up. Boss spawned. Now, they're going up the next stairs. The, the warriors are going up the next stairs. And archers. And now it's a magma golem. Helping magma and ice and fire. So far, it looks nothing's there. They're checking all over the room. And some of these knights found a spawner. Wait, whoops, I actually replaced that with a villager. When he got attacked, the skeleton got jumped pretty much. He got absolutely beaten up. That's a monster spawner. So if one more spawns, I'll destroy it. I'll destroy it if any more spawns. Okay, now that's the last. Wait, what was that? Uh-oh, the boss has been freed. Guys, get ready. The boss has been freed. Why are you not going out? Aren't you supposed to go out? Wait. Oh, can you just move out, please? Good. Good. They're just attacking him. But is he going to live? So far, it doesn't look like he is. He's getting pretty much cornered. They killed the Iron Golem. The zombies here. Oh no, what do they do? Wait, more have came. They've come to help. Uh-oh. Okay, some archers are here to shoot out arrows. Don't really do anything. What do they do? Some combat golems. And the rest are landing. What? I can't even see what's happening in the dark. Oh. The skeleton's really strong. And then lots of the knights came to see what's happening. And some golems. and to try and defeat them, but they can't find where the skeleton is hiding. But he has his skeleton effect, and he looks through the wall to see one of the golems, and they start fighting. Okay, but he easily destroys the golem, and the boss gets surrounded, and then more golems come, and then they and the rest come, and they win, and then they defeat him, and then they unlock a new golem. They unlock a new golem to try and get up, get up and help him. A million golem. Great. But they need to defeat these zombies first. Don't worry, it will be a piece of cake for them. Good. They moved up, I think, the final level. And then all of them. Okay, so far it looks chilled. They have three mini golems. And then they start, but they get sneak attack. And and the bosses are right above them while they fight. The villagers. And the archers try and shoot arrows at them. And then he goes down the other level where some other villagers who are trying to rest. He gets attacked. He got attacked. And then another one came. And then while they're making mini iron golems, and then half the mini iron golems see them and try to attack. While they're up here, while they're fighting up here, the skeletons. While they're trying to fight the skeletons minions. So you're hitting the wall, not. And then this is a body, and then this guy is checking if anything's happening. So he doesn't even know the boss is there. And then the spawner gets destroyed. And then they just wait. And they hear a villager die, and then they see they need to finish someone else off. But these villagers, so and then some of the villagers weren't aware for the danger. Wait, where's the oh, they defeated. Okay. Wait, what? And then there's still some skeletons to defeat. Yeah, and then it's one more spawn in the spawner, and then it disappears. And then golems, and then they're going to try, and they're getting free now with good teamwork and magma golems. The copper golems are coming to save. And then, oh no, that villager fell through the hole. And that was the trap, and now they fell through the worst trap. And the villagers need to touch this to make it back. Need to touch, go near it or touch it to break it. They keep on fighting and starting to win. And then some people have already got up here. And then the villagers go up and see an absolute army. And now it's the last spawn. The spawn. And so many things got exploded. And the creepers exploded the villagers who just came up. While the others are fighting. They keep on fighting and behind them is still a lot of skeletons. Right. And then some sneak up to the top to see what was up here. And it was gone. For some reason, it was not there anymore. And then it burned. They couldn't find it. And at the start, they were like, I wonder where it was. Everyone was ready, but it was gone for some reason. But they didn't notice something was watching them. And the villagers are thinking, now is this a way time we could. And then it jumps down. What I was trying to find the boss. Attack! It was the boss. It appeared. And then the villagers grabbed onto their weapons. And charged. They was getting prepared to get their iron swords out. And some had some special abilities. Pretty much do a lot of damage. I do not. And then the spider jumps over them. And then some of the villagers fell, and they spawned its minions, some of its minions. They fighting. And then it was the skeleton's turn. Because it doesn't have a minion, I'll just want some minions. Because these are staying. I'll just guess. Because I'm guessing some skeletons what. So he spawned his brothers, like his friends, who looks different. You could survive out in the sun. The skeleton. And then he was stuck, and then he got out of the cobwebs and started fighting. and then you'll start fighting. And then while there's the player mode. And then the last of his spider, the giant widow spider. Okay. There's gotta be some. What? Okay. Some spiders, I guess so. To try and help. And then while there's fighting the other spiders and the rest of the other spiders, the signal of the big spider dropped. I'm spawning some toxifiers here, big spiders, some strong spiders, mini boss spiders, and lots of knights. And the knights, some previous knights of the battle came up, and some other god viewers in the next battle came up. From the next battle started to come up and help. World of Widow King is fighting. And they unlock the final new golem. New golem. Explosive golem. They had to end it because something. Well, they had to end the battle quickly because it was their worst enemy. The skeleton called out. Lots of villagers, but the villagers. And some of them and some of the mini golems are trying to hold them up because they told the villagers to evacuate because it was going to be a really big explosion. So the villagers so the villagers went down with some bodyguards. And then the people who wanted to risk sacrifice their life, and then the pillagers tried to and stuff. And then they spawned in as much TNT guns surrounding all of them. And then they made a bad idea by hitting them. Tried to hit them. But, and you know what TNT does if you. Ew, you actually survived. All of the pillagers died. Let's just say it didn't end well for the pillagers. And while they have won, 12 of the villagers turn back to normal, but to rest for a bit and go to the next fight for a video. And mass destruction destroyed all of the villagers and and all of the heroes who got sacrificed themselves just to hold up the big zombie, and destroyed. Then got destroyed, and there was some survivors down here. And bodyguards, and they're going to get takes down to the and rest until the next battle, to the next video they might fight. Guys, I hope you liked. Um, okay, guys, I hope you liked the story I made. I'm gonna do a part 2 story right after this video. Not after, though, but I hope you guys liked it, and hope you liked it. I made it up just for all for my head. I hope you liked it, and like and subscribe if you made it this far. Bye. I meant bye.